Hi everyone, this is Karen.
Ooh, I'm Shane.
Today we're looking at part 2 of our scary story called The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. And the vocabulary words are none.
None.
None of us knew the answer to that question.
Courage.
Courage.
You showed a lot of courage when you spoke in front of all those people.
Rush.
Rush.
After I heard that my brother was hurt, I rushed to the hospital.
Horror.
Horror.
There was a look of horror on Pete's face as he left the exam room.
Okay, so we're on part 2 of our story, The Mask of the Red Death.
So I think when people saw this mysterious figure, they have a look of horror on their face. They must be pretty scared, right?
Well, I guess so.
He's ruined the party.
Oh no, so then Prince Prospero was very angry.
Yeah, why are you ruining my party? Now I'm going to kill you. Yeah.
How cruel.
Don't ruin his party. I'm not going to any of his parties. He seems mean.
So he wants to kill this red figure, the scary figure.
And no one else dares chase after him or try to get him except for the prince. So he chases him from each room, like the blue room, then the red room, and the green room.
Okay, so he went from rooms to rooms.
He has a knife and he's ready to stab him and kill him.
And finally, what happened?
He catches him.
And the red figure turns around and faces the prince.
Ah! What's going to happen?
I don't know. We'll have to find out later.
The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. When the eyes of Prince Prospero fell upon this strange figure, he felt fear and disgust, but these feelings quickly gave way to anger. The prince wanted to catch and kill the guest that ruined his party by reminding everyone of the Red Death.
Today's lesson is called The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. Part 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. Yes, The Mask of the Red Death is the story we're reading. It's quite scary. It's about a land that is being plagued by, well, a plague. A great disease has killed half the people. The disease is called the Red Death. But the prince who rules this land, he doesn't care. He and a bunch of his rich friends have hidden away in a castle. They're having parties. They're watching people die, but not doing a thing about it because they're terrible, terrible people. But one day, something happens at the party.
One day something happened.
And a strange figure shows up at midnight.
And yes, this made Prince Prospero pretty angry in the end. Remember, he's up there in the castle, and he's separated himself from his people so that he can stay healthy and so that he doesn't have to be reminded about this plague. So yeah, when the eyes of Prince Prospero fell upon this strange figure, he felt fear and disgust, but these feelings, these initial feelings, quickly gave way to anger. Yes, when Prince Prospero saw this figure, he became angry. Now, why? Because the prince didn't want the figure to ruin his party. He didn't want everyone at the party to start thinking about the Red Death.
It says the prince wanted to catch and kill the guest that ruined his party by reminding everyone of the Red Death. Imagine you're hosting a party and someone comes in and just starts, throwing cake around and knocking all the drinks over and insulting everyone. You would be pretty upset with that guest, of course, and since this prince is very evil, he wants to kill the guest who's reminding everyone of the Red Death and basically ruining the good mood of the party.
It was a strange, scary figure. At first, the prince recoiled, but then he got angry. How dare you remind everyone of the Red Death and ruin my party. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't worry, we'll be back soon.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文读到， 普罗斯佩罗亲王举办了一场化妆舞会。那么到半夜12点的时候，突然出现一个陌生的人影，他穿着见血的深色长袍，还戴着可怕的面具。那个面具就像是红死病患者的脸孔。那普罗斯佩罗亲王看到这个人，他觉得很厌恶，也很害怕。可是很快的，他的情绪就转变成愤怒了。毕竟那个陌生人让大家都想起红死病，把整个派对都给毁掉了。那个亲王很想要逮捕这个人，并且杀死他。好，这边有2个补充单字 ，disgust。disgust 在这边当名词，表示厌恶、作呕、憎恶。好，那么 ruin 当动词，表示破坏或是毁灭。刚刚 Jeff 老师讲到普罗斯佩罗亲王的情绪变化，他本来是畏缩的，那后来却变得很生气。老师这时候用到动词 recoil， 它是拼作 recoil， 这个字表示畏缩、退缩或是退却。解华课文中
The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. None of the nobles present had the courage to go near the masked figure. Therefore, they allowed him to pass from the blue room to the purple room, from the purple room to the green room, and so on. The prince chased after him with a knife. Finally, they reached the black room, and the figure turned around to face the prince. Once he did, Prince Prospero let out a sharp cry, dropped his knife to the ground, and fell dead.
So the prince wants this guy dead. This scary figure. I want his head. Well, maybe he's not calling for his head, but he wants to kill him. But get this, none of the nobles present, none of the nobles at the party there had the courage to go near the masked figure.
They're all cowards.
They're all cowards. Now, anyways, here we've got the pronoun none to talk about. None means nobody. It refers to nobody, not a single one. So none of these nobles, not a single one of these nobles had any courage. They didn't want to go near this masked figure. Anyways, for example, none of us knew the answer to that question. Nobody.
Interesting. So these nobles, including the prince, who you would think is a powerful and brave warrior, you know, the nobles you would think are his knights and the people who will go with him into battle, but apparently not, because none of them had any courage. Courage, this noun is bravery. It's looking danger in the face and saying, give me more, I can take it. If you have courage, you're not afraid of things, you're not afraid of getting hurt when you're doing the right thing. It doesn't mean you're kind of crazy. It means you understand the dangers, but you think it's important for you to do this even though there is danger. We think of firefighters running into burning buildings. We think of people staying behind in an earthquake to rescue children and babies or old people. You know, that kind of thing. It takes bravery and courage. Your brain is saying, run away, save yourself. But your heart is going, no, I can't. I have to stay and face the danger. For example, you showed a lot of courage when you spoke in front of all those people.
Anyways, these nobles, none of them had any courage. Therefore, they allowed him to pass from the blue room to the purple room, from the purple room to the green room, and so on.
He's going through the whole place.
They allowed him to move freely throughout the party. Now, finally, the prince chased after him with a knife, and the prince got him, right? Not really.
Well, no.
We've got another finally coming up.
Finally, they reached the black room, and the figure turned around to face the prince. So they were running after him, following him. Suddenly he stops, he turns around, and now he faces the prince. Once he did, Prince Prospero let out a sharp cry, dropped his knife to the ground, and fell dead.
Oh,
he just
my
died
goodness.
where he stood.
How scary.
Who is this?
Kind of reminds me of an Ingmar Bergman film. Anyways, I digress though. Everyone, let's go ahead and take a break, but don't go away. We'll be back with more fun soon.
Reminds me of Nightmare on Elm Street 7.
亲王很想要逮捕、杀死那个扫兴的人，可是，在场的贵族没有人有勇气接近那一名戴着面具的人，因此呢，他们就让他这样直接从蓝色房间走到紫色房间，又从紫色房间走到绿色房间，一间一间的走过去。那么亲王就拿着一把刀，这样一直追着他，最后他们就来到黑色的房间，那个人影转身面向亲王，当他一转身的时候，亲王就发生一声尖叫啊！然后手中的刀子就掉到地上，接着他就倒地身亡了。这边有2个单字 none 是代名词，表示没有一个，没有任何人或是事物。像我们说 none of us 就表示我们没有一个人怎么样怎么样。下一个单字 courage 它是不可数名词，表示勇气，意思就跟 bravery 差不多。接回到课文中。
The Mask of the Red Death by Edgar Allan Poe. The other guests rushed into the black room and removed the figure's mask and robe. To their horror, they found nothing underneath. That's when it hit them. The figure was the Red Death itself. One by one, the guests fell to the ground and died in a pool of blood. The Red Death spared no one.
Okay, so apparently Prince Prospero is dead. Okay, this figure has killed him somehow. Now next, the other guests at the prince's party. The other guests rushed into the black room and removed the figure's mask and robe.
They rushed into the room,
They
not
rushed
out of the room?
They rushed into the room, and yes, they did this quickly. Okay, I know this because we've just used the verb rush. If you rush, you do something quickly, maybe too quickly. Yes, if you rush, you hurry, you do something fast, or you do it hastily. You might be rushing out the door because you think you're going to miss the bus or something like that. You're moving quickly because time is of the essence. For example, after I heard that my brother was hurt, I rushed to the hospital. I got there as quickly as I could.
So you took a nap, got up, did your shopping.
No. Like a bolt of lightning.
Oh, so you like your brother?
He's my brother.
Okay, well, it's up to you. Anyways, to their horror, they found nothing underneath. So these people rushed over after the figure killed the prince. They ripped off the cloak, ripped off the mask, and what's there? Nothing. There's nothing there. There's no person, there's no face, there's no body, there's nothing. And of course, if you went up to someone and tore off their coat or their jacket or their hat and found nothing there,
that would be scary.
You might also react with horror. Yeah, horror, this noun, is shock and fear. When you see something that terrifies you, that makes you maybe freeze for a minute and then run away as fast as you can, then you've definitely seen something that fills you with this feeling of horror, shock, fear, terror, all those scary kinds of feelings, and you might even do that. For example, there was a look of horror on Pete's face as he left the exam room. Either his teacher has turned into a zombie, or I think this is more likely, he did really bad on that test. Yeah.
Anyways, that's when it hit them. The figure was the Red Death itself. Yes, everybody realized this all at once. There's no figure. The figure is Red Death. The plague is there, and it's going to claim everyone's life. How scary. And yes, one by one, the guests fell to the ground and died in a pool of blood.
Wow.
The Red Death spared no one.
Man, that party did not end well.
No, it ended in mass death.
The food was good, but the ending, whew, you don't want to see that.
Me neither. All right, folks, with that, our story is in the books. And it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
看到亲王倒地而死，其他的宾客呢都冲进黑色房间，把那个人影的面具还有长袍都拿掉。结果他们很惊恐的发现，衣服底下什么都没有。这时候他们才突然想到， 原来那个人影本身就是红死病，然后接着红死病就把在场所有宾客的性命都夺走了，一个都不放过。Charles 老师这时候用到 claim one's life， 它表示夺去性命，通常是指暴力事件啊、战争或是灾难疾病等等夺去某人的性命。我们在新闻当中可能会看到 claim 跟 life 之间加了数字，像 claim 3 lives 就表达夺走3条性命。好，那我们再来看单字 rush。rush 当动词，它有急忙或是冲的意思。Jeff 老师在解释单字时用到 hastily， 它表示匆忙地，这个字是拼作 hastily， hastily。老师还有说到 time is of the essence， 意思是说时间是很重要的。那么其中的 essence 它是拼作 essence， 这个字表示本质、要素或是精髓。我们用片语 of the essence 就表示最重要的。好，下一个单字 horror。horror 表示恐怖或是惊恐，我们用 to somebody's horror 来表达让某人惊恐的事怎么样怎么样。好，那最后帮同学们补充一个阅读技巧哦，就是预测 making predictions。预测可以帮助我们更了解并且记住你所读到的讯息，那也会更加留意文中的细节资讯、一些线索还有细微的差别。像我们在阅读这一次故事之前，你就可以先想想看，故事的名称会让我们联想到什么呢？那我们对作者爱伦坡有多少了解呢？这个作者有没有以哪一种写作风格或是以哪一种故事类型而闻名呢？好，然后在阅读的过程中可以去思考发生了什么问题，故事里面的角色他们会去怎么解决或是应对问题呢？好，那要回答这些问题，你就可以配合寻读 scanning 的技巧，也就是我们之前讲过，快速眼睛去扫过页面，去找一些证据来做合理的推测预测。好，我们以往可能很习惯被动的阅读，就像看电视一样，你就一直单方面接收讯息，看到什么就接收什么。同学们可以试着借由预测这个技巧，练习当主动的阅读人哦。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有2个。第一个是 when 引导名词子句的用法，第二个是 it hits somebody 加上 that 子句。我们先来学 when 引导名词子句的用法。when 以及其他的 WH 疑问词，像是 what、why、where、how 等等，都可以用来引导名词子句，让那个子句扮演名词的角色。好 ，WH 疑问词引导的名词子句可以当主词、受词或是主词补语用。举例来说 ，Do you know when he left the office？ 你知道他什么时候离开办公室的吗？那句子里面的名词子句就是 when he left the office， 这部分是当受词用，也就是当动词 know 的受词。我们再看看一个例句 ：We should get there by noon。That's when the show starts。 我们应该在中午之前抵达，表演是在那时候开始的。好，那句子里面的名词子句就是 when the show starts， 它是当主词补语。好，什么是主词补语呢？它就是用来补充说明主词 that， 让这个句子有完整的语义。最后我们来学 it hits somebody 加上 that 子句。hit 当动词，它可以指使什么突然想到，我们有某个想法的时候，就好像被想法打到头一样，所以会有这个语义。那么 hit 的动词三态相同，三态同形。这个用法呢，它必须以事物为主词，常用的句型就是 it hits somebody that 主词加动词。那要特别注意 it 是虚主词，用来代替真正的主词就是 that 子句。例如 As Nina walked into the theater，It suddenly hit her that she had left her ticket at home。 当 Nina 走进戏院时，她突然想到自己把票留在家里的，噔噔，悲剧了。好，那么以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
惹麻烦的英文怎么说？
欢迎来到 Stop it！ 欢迎来到你
now like the whole opening is ruined.
Stop being such a drama queen. My God. You're making such a scene.
Ow. You're making a scene.
You're making a scene.
Oh.
Welcome to 就爱讲英文 I'm Shay.
And I'm Holly. Anyway, 今天主题就是惹麻烦的英文句怎么讲 Whatever. Okay. 真的
I like to cause a scene. It's fun.
Okay, so cause a scene 就是
Make a scene, cause a scene.
所以其实就是你可能引起别人的注意。
对
Yeah, yeah.
就是它是一个 scene, 一个画面，你就是 people want to, wow, what? Huh?
哦，就是
What's happening there?
哦，那边有事情发生了，
对
所以就是引起别人的注意这样子。
会很丢脸。
其实你很喜欢的。
Yeah!
那第二个呢？
I also like to make a stink.
对啊 ，stink 不是臭臭吗？
对啊，所以一个是眼睛 cause a scene， 你看到的是什么？
啊
那 stink 就是你闻到了什么？
一定真的是闻到。
可是当然不是，只是一个比喻。
啊，
right？
比如说你们今天就是在一个电梯里面，然后有一个人就突然放臭屁，大家就会引起轩然大波这样，so make a stink。
对，这当然就是 get their attentions。
啊，所以一样也是引起别人的注意。
But of course negative, right? Not positive.
负面的。
Right?
Yeah.
How about to make waves?
哦 ，OK， so waves 就是我们的波动，对不对
Yeah. Or to
浪
make trouble.
哦 ，so trouble 就是惹麻烦这样子。So 你引起一个波浪，或是就是惹麻烦，都是跟前面一样，对不对
Yeah, and you could say cause also, cause trouble.
Cause
waves.
trouble, cause waves, make trouble.
对
Make waves?
可以啊。
哦 OK.
Yeah.
So 都可以用。
Yeah, don't make waves. Let's just, let's do this. Stop making waves.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
You're stirring up trouble again.
I'm stirring up trouble.
Yeah.
Stir.
Stop stirring up trouble.
So stir 其实就是这样嘛。
Stop stirring.
搅拌。
Don't stir things up.
所以不要把东西搅拌起来。
对，这个就已经很好，就不要开始就是对 ，Don't mess with it。
这个东西已经本来就很好，你还要再把它搅拌、搅乱这样子。
哎
OK， 所以就不要再惹事了。
啊，我最期待的是 ，Don't be a drama queen. What a drama queen. 这个很好笑。
So 你是 drama queen 是不是？
我有的时候。
So drama queen 其实就是非常的，也是有点大惊小怪，对不对？
这演的很大，就是那个
很碍眼。
对。
就是我。
可是就是当然就是一个 situation， 你说啊我不要，对，就那个。
所以就是一样也是引起别人的注意，可是还是非常负面的。
对。
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay.
Live action.
Live action.
Live action.
Let's do it. Let's make a scene.
Let's make a scene.
Yeah.
Where is our food? We've been waiting forever. I'm going to find the manager.
Is it really worth making a stink about it? I'm sure our food will come any minute.
I'm not trying to stir up trouble. I'm simply going to ask why it's taking so long. I won't be rude, I promise.
Okay, it's just that last time you totally made a scene at McDonald's. I was so embarrassed that I haven't gone to any McDonald's since then.
Don't be such a drama queen. Everything will be fine. I just really need to get my food. I'm starving. Number 1, make a scene. Cause a scene.
Number 2, make a stink. Cause a stink.
Number 3, make trouble. Make waves. Cause trouble. Cause waves.
Number 4, stir up trouble. Stir things up.
Number 5, be a drama queen.